Welcome everyone to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas, as the four-time Super Bowl champion New York Giants take on the two-time Super Bowl champion Miami Dolphins, as both of these teams hoping to add another Lombardi to their collection. We have some crazy storylines in this game, mainly involving the quarterbacks, Tua Tagovailoa and Jake Fromm. The two of them have been connected for many years since their college days, with Tua going to Alabama, Fromm going to Georgia. The two of them have played in national championships, SEC championships. The top two quarterbacks picked in the 2020 draft, with Tua going one pick before Fromm. And now here they are, facing off when it counts in the Super Bowl. Chris Peterson actually has 4 playoff wins, might I add? Oh no, he does have 3. Anyway, there's Jake Fromm getting hyped up by his head coach, Pat Shurmur, and Chris Peterson leading Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins. Usually Tua has been on top of Jake Fromm. However, we'll see if that changes today here in the big dance, as this is definitely going to be a very interesting game. Both of these teams have faced their fair share of adversity. The Giants have been pretty bad the past few seasons before making it here today. And then the Dolphins started off 1-4, acquiring guard Kevin Zeitler, and they've gone 11-2, including the postseason since then. It looks like Tua and Fromm are both excited for this game to get going. There's is that Garyon Conley? I guess it is. And Devontae Parker. I know we saw Quan Alexander out there. And this one's going to be a fun one. And a champion will be crowned tonight. It'll be Forrest Cook back deep to receive the kick. Miami will start with the football in the second half. Ricky Aguayo will be the one who kicks it off. 64 kickoffs on the season. 45 touchbacks, not bad. Let's get this Super Bowl underway. Ricky Aguayo has this ball teed off, and Super Bowl 56 is officially underway. It'll be received in the end zone by Hill, and Justice Hill will take a knee as Jake Fromm and the New York Giant offense will enter the game. Fromm has many game-changing weapons such as Saquon Barkley, Sterling Shepard, Evan Engram, and Odell Beckham Jr. Very good season from Fromm, who I think got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. The Giants' only Pro Bowlers were Beckham and Evan Engram. The Dolphins' only Pro Bowlers were Tua, Mike Gesicki, and Jawan James. Dallas fans absolutely hate the New York Giants, and this could be a home game for the Dolphins as it's 2nd and 4. 5 receivers set. Jake Fromm looking to throw it. Fromm has an open man, and he gets flattered to the ground. But still a nice play from Sterling Shepard nonetheless. Sterling Shepard got pounded by Damon Arnett, and it's first down from the 45-yard line for New York, as it'll be the first handoff today for Saquon Barkley. And Barkley has open running room. 45 yards for a New York Giants touchdown. The former Penn State Nittany Lion Saquon Barkley. That was quick, and the Giants are quickly on the board as one of the most electrifying running backs in this game. Got a 5-year extension at the beginning of this season, and Saquon making his money's worth, hoping to get his first ever Super Bowl ring. If the Dolphins lose this game, it'll be because their offensive line struggles. They allowed 6 sacks in the AFC Championship against the Steelers, with Bud Dupree getting 4 of them. And I think the offensive line will determine the result of this game. 3rd down and 6. Wide open is Devontae Parker. Parker of the first down before being wrapped up by Janoris Jenkins. The Dolphins have just used their first time out after some miscommunications with a play involving Tua and head coach Chris Peterson, as on 2nd down. It'll be a fake handoff for Dylan, and Tua Tagovailoa will be sacked by Lorenzo Carter, another former Georgia Bulldog, like his quarterback Jake Fromm. That'll set up a 3rd down. Nice play from Lorenzo Carter. That's the first of potentially many sacks for this Giants defense. It's on 3rd down. Tua looking to throw it. Tua looking for his tight end Mike Gesicki, who's been great in the postseason, and he will get a first down conversion, gaining 21 before being wrapped up by Landon Collins. 2nd down and 12 after A.J. Dillon lost 2 yards on a run. Dillon and Tua Tagovailoa in the backfield as Tua looking to throw it. Tua has an open man deep. That's Mike Gesicki, and Gesicki will bring it to the 9. Magic Mike has been nothing short of magical these past couple weeks. Second down and goal from the 2. Tua and A.J. Dillon in the backfield. As Tua Tagovailoa scrambling with it. Tua, he will look and he will find Mike Gesicki for the Dolphin touchdown, and we are quickly tied up. Both offenses scored on their first drives as Gesicki with the slow collapse. The Giants offense was able to score a touchdown in just 3 plays. Let's see if they can repeat. FROMM alone in the backfield here on first down. Is Jake FROMM looking to throw it. FROMM, he's going to be intercepted, throwing it right into the hands of Desmond King. And just like that, the Dolphins will get the football right back as King, who's had a very underrated season in my opinion, with a big turnover. Jake FROMM just placed that right in the hands of Desmond King, and the Dolphins get the ball right back. First down, Tua looking to throw it. Tua taking a shot deep, one-on-one coverage for Devontae Parker, who bosses Janoris Jenkins. And just like that, the Dolphins take a quick lead. Nice dance moves, Devontae. Not too long ago, the Giants were up 7-0, and now they're down after a Mike Gesicki touchdown, a Desmond King interception, and a Devontae Parker touchdown, all in back-to-back plays, as there's Odell Beckham with the spin move, and he's going to take it the distance. What an exciting game we've had so far. 2 touchdowns from each team as Odell Beckham showing off the dance moves, and there's Minkah Fitzpatrick missing yet another tackle. He's missed so many tackles in his career. And there's another one, and probably the most important miss yet. It looks like this game could be a repeat of Super Bowl 52, which happened to be teams from the AFC and NFC East, just like in this game. Second down and 7. Tua looking to throw it. Tua has time, taking a shot for Parker again, and Devontae Parker with another catch, bringing it to the 25. What a day it has been for Devontae Parker and Mike Gesicki so far. Miami's offense has essentially been perfect here in the first quarter. Let's see if they'll keep that up here on third down and 7, as Tua will look to throw it. Tua looking for Devontae Parker again. Parker trying to get to the end zone. He gains 22, and he is already over 100 yards on the day. And we're still have a minute to go here in the first quarter. Yeah, I would not be surprised if these two teams score a combined 100-plus points. As on first and goal, Tua looking to throw it. Tua has a wide-open Devontae Parker to his 3rd passing touchdown here in the first quarter. The second one to go to Devontae Parker, who has been incredible today. And the Dolphins taking a group selfie as they will take the lead with 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second quarter underway, and it has been all offense. Dolphins up 21-14 as Jake FROMM will fake the handoff. FROMM looking to throw it under pressure, taking a shot deep for a wide open Odell Beckham as Damon Arnett just stopped mid-coverage for whatever reason, and that'll be a 54-yard score for Odell Beckham as all 3 of the Giants' touchdowns have been more than 50 yards, which is pretty crazy. These defenses have just been flat out bad today. 21 apiece, 7.5 minutes left here in the first half. As Tua hands it off for A.J. Dillon. Dillon jukes a defender, running backwards now. Dillon still on his feet, and he will lose 6 on the run. Dillon was trying to make a play out of nothing, and it turned to even more than nothing. That's Quandre Diggs with the tackle. Obviously, the Giants' defense didn't do anything with that stop, and it's a first down for Miami. As Tua, he's going to look deep in the end zone. One-on-one coverage for Parker, and it's actually going to be intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. Big turnover for the Giants, and I guess that'll give them a little bit of defensive momentum. That is the first non-scoring drive for the Dolphins. Giants have it back with 6:05 to go in the half as Saquon Barkley stuffed up like Thanksgiving turkey by Charles Harris. Will we see the first punt of the game with 5 minutes left to go here in the first half? They're down in 16. Saquon Barkley and Jake FROMM in the backfield as FROMM looking to throw it under a ton of pressure. And that's Charles Harris again with the play. His second tackle for loss on the drive. That's a loss of 9 and likely a giant punt. Miami trying to retake the lead as it's first down from the 27. Dillon, the running back, in the backfield as Tua looking to throw it. Tua can't find anyone. Looking for DeKendrick Manning, and we got ourselves a flag. Looks like it'll be pass interference on Garyon Conley, and the Dolphins will get the ball now at like the 5 or 6 yard line. Costly penalty right there by the former Oakland Raider, Garyon Conley, as it's first and goal. Tua looking to throw it. Tua's going to find his best buddy today. That's Devontae Parker. The 4th passing touchdown today for Tua. The 3rd one to go to Devontae Parker. And the Dolphins are back up. 55-yard field goal attempt for Giorgio Tavecchio. This will make it a 4-point game. Last week, Xavier Howard blocked a kick. This one won't be blocked, but it's also no good, and the Dolphins have a chance to make it a 2-possession game. The Dolphins start with the football in the second half, so the Giants really need to stop here. First down. Tua looking to throw it. Tua scrambling a little bit. He's going to sail it deep for Mike Gesicki, the tight end, who hauls it in for a gain of 27. 5 seconds left here in the half. It is second down and goal for Miami. Trying to make it a 14-point lead headed into the locker rooms is A.J. Dillon with the handoff. Dillon will find the end zone, his first touchdown of the day with the Gronk spike, and the Dolphins have the momentum. Reached halftime, your score, Dolphins 35, Giants 21. The Dolphins are 1 half away from becoming champions. They are looking good. They start with the ball in the second half, and their offensive line has been huge, only allowing 1 sack so far. I said if their O-line did good, they'd win this game, and so far it's looking like it, but the Giants have played respectable, and they just need to figure it out on defense, and then they do have a chance to win. That was quite a halftime entertainment from Cinnamon the Guinea Pig. 3rd down and 3. Can the Giants defense get a stop here? Only 1 safety deep as Tua fumbles the football. There's 2 defenders making the play there. Jonah Williams will recover, but that'll force a Miami punt. Good start to the half for the Giants defense. Lorenzo Carter as well as Church were there with the play. The Giants defense forced for the first Miami punt of the game. Let's see how their offense responds, and that's a good start as Evan Engram gains 21 before being laughed at by Jabril Peppers. This is a big play right here for New York's offense. They need a conversion as Jake Fromm is all alone in the backfield. It's going to be a 5-wide set. Fromm looking to throw it under pressure, and he is sacked by Quan Alexander. That'll force a New York punt. Miami had to punt it on their last drive. Let's see if they can continue their first half mojo as DeKendrick Manning, who's had a very quiet day, is the motion man. Tua looking to throw it. Tua is sacked again, this time by Demarius Randall, and that'll set up a 3rd and 18. This drive has been slow and long for the Giants. Just 1 minute left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 1. Saquon Barkley in the backfield as Barkley will get the handoff. Ed Oliver and Raekwon McMillan are both there, and Saquon loses a yard. Here's another field goal attempt from Giorgio Tavecchio. He is 0 for 1 so far on the day. If I was the Giants, I would not be letting the clock run. They need all the time they can get, as Tavecchio's kick is off again. It's short and wide left, and the score will remain 35-21. Giants went with the field goal. I would have gone for it, or punting it would have been a better solution than kicking, as this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Tua did snap it in time. Tua has a wide open to Kendrick Manning. This might be the Dolphins' first down of the half, as Manning brings it to the 30. We saw a combined 0 points in the 3rd quarter after a combined 66 in the first half. If the Dolphins score this drive, then it's not looking good for the Giants. They need a stop here on 3rd down, and they won't get it as DeKendrick Manning gains 15. This play might be the game. 2nd and goal from the 3. Tua Tagovailoa and Adrian Killins in the backfield. Tua looking to throw it, looking for Devontae Parker, and it's intercepted by Demarius Randall. Huge interception for New York. Randall, and the Giants still have life. I don't know how the Dolphins found a way to choke that. I guess Tua wanted to give Devontae Parker another touchdown, and obviously that didn't work out. So you're saying there's a chance? Yes, there is. The Giants still have a chance to win this game, as their defense has been very good here in the second half. But they can't be throwing interceptions as Marlon Humphrey makes the play. So the first play after the Demarius Randall interception, Marlon Humphrey gets one. And just like that, maybe there isn't a chance for the Giants to win. Not this situation again. Let's see if the Dolphins will do it right or if they'll choke again. First and goal, Tua will throw it. Tua scrambling with it, under pressure, and Tua is sacked for a loss of 14 by Griffin and somebody else. We have now reached the 2-minute warning. This Ricky Aguayo field goal will likely seal the game, and it'll be the first points of the second half after we saw 66 points in the first half. Aguayo's kick is good. Dolphins now up by 17 with 1:57 left to go. Is there such thing as miracles? Well, we found out in the Westlake Penn State game that there is. Let's see if the Giants can pull off a Penn State. They probably won't. Damon Arnett with the interception, and that will most likely do it, everybody. Comes out Tua and the Dolphins for one final knee as the clock hit 0. They never had enough time to snap it, but it doesn't matter, as the Miami Dolphins are Super Bowl 56 champions. The Lombardi Trophy is headed to Miami for the first time since 49 years. The year of the 1972 Dolphins. This is their third championship in Super Bowl history.